The two older sisters disguised themselves as maids, and secretly went to visit their younger sister who had married into wealth, to see whether she had been tempted by money. But the moment they walked in they were stunned. The girl was eating the finest delicacies. All 10 fingers were covered in diamond rings. Boxes of jewelry kept getting delivered to the house. She was wearing an expensive silver fox coat, completely different from the innocent girl she used to be. To fulfill the strict upbringing plan their father had left behind, the two sisters decided to bring the girl back to her old life. Before the wealthy father passed away, he had left a will, saying that before his youngest daughter turned 20, she had to grow up living as an ordinary person. Otherwise, all of the inheritance under her name would be donated to charity. For 16 years the sisters had pretended to be poor, and stayed with her in a small house in the countryside. Now there were only 60 days left before the test would end. But unexpectedly the girl came home early. The second sister had no time to hide an antique vase, and could only say she had picked it up somewhere. The man in the oldest sister's room was also caught by the girl. The girl instantly misunderstood everything, thinking the second sister made money by collecting trash, and the oldest sister supported the family by drinking with clients. So the girl wanted her two sisters to stop working so hard, and decided that from now on she would support the family herself. Seeing how determined the girl was, the two sisters were overjoyed, but they had no idea they would soon be proven wrong. To make money the girl went to work at a nightclub as a server, but unexpectedly saw someone trying to drug the wealthy CEO. She quickly stepped in to stop it, and that was how she crossed paths with the CEO. Meanwhile the CEO was being pressured by his family to get married. He directly pulled out an agreement, and offered her $3 million to fake marry him, to make life easier for her sisters. The girl gritted her teeth and agreed. The moment the two sisters found out they panicked. There were only 2 months left until the test was over. Nothing could go wrong at the final moment, but before they had the chance to stop it, the CEO had already shown up at the door with the agreement. The sisters immediately locked the girl inside her room, and rejected the marriage on the spot, but the CEO ignored them completely, pushed open the door and brought the girl out. The girl grabbed his hand and turned to run. Meanwhile the CEO's mother had also arranged a blind date, and the women he was supposed to meet were the girl's two older sisters. The next day the CEO brought the girl home, ready to keep the act going until the end. But right at that moment a luxury car stopped at the entrance. The door slowly opened, and the oldest sister and second sister stepped out after returning to their real identities. The moment all four of them looked at each other, the air instantly fell silent. No one expected they would run into each other here.